We see Julia. Okay. Just had to click that. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Let's approach her. How you doing? Oh, we're drunk. So what's your, major? What do you guys think? Should we go ask her what her major is, or should we tell her how pretty she is? 2 wanting to go with the, one major. 2 pretty. Let's go pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger. I like her. She has already offered me food. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. And all because of our great opening lines and cheeseburgers. Alright, so left mouse button to use objects. Backpack. I'll take you. Thank you. Okay, the sensitivity on this thing is crazy. That's our truck, I guarantee it. Let's just see if I can adjust the mouse. Did it have a... Ooh, does it not have... Okay. That's better. Yeah, who wants hot dogs? Alright. I don't know how detailed, the game's going to be about looking like at all the trash and stuff. Like if there's something I'm going to miss. But let's just go ahead and let's just get in our truck. Truck bed. Load gear. Am I supposed to load gear? This is still too sensitive. Let's just look at graphics real quick. I gotta assume it's already 12/8, 1920. Yeah. Okay. Alright, that feels better. You think I'm supposed to load something? I mean, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, just throw that in the back. Leave the back bed or door open. Not a problem. We date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school, the view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. I like it. Julie wants to get a dog. Not a hot dog, but a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. Why would you want to take a dog to class? There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Oh, what do we do? Do we get her the beagle that she wants to name Bucket, or do we adopt the German Shepherd and name him Mayhem? This is a toughie. I mean, she wants the beagle, but I'll be honest, I like German Shepherds better than I would a beagle. But she wants the beagle, and she gave us a cheeseburger. So, we're not married yet though, Pappy. So, but I'm gonna get her the beagle because I'm a nice guy. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. I wouldn't go that far. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Oh boy, here we go. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple little idiots. Ooh, I don't know, man. We just had a cheeseburger just like a week ago, man, and I got you a dog, but you're kind of crowding me. She's crowding me. We're going to say, why rush? She looks away out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. What is she, on her biological clock here? You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. Okay. And she says, my ovaries didn't get the memo. What is this deal here? This chick's got problems. One day. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. She didn't even get married yet. She's talking about kids. Alright, so I think we left her because we're annoyed by her. God, I like the graphics on this game. This would be a nice, like, I'd like to see like kind of this kind of environment for a survival game. Alright, so I'm assuming we're supposed to go down this trail. But I like the look of it. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. Why would I get angry? She walks in after you've gone to bed. Uh-oh. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You mad, bro? We're just gonna ignore her. If she's already cheating on us because we didn't want to have kids, I'm leaving. You don't touch each other all night. Next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Do we pose and flex like He-Man? Or do we frolic like a Victoria's Secret model? Well, I'm a dude, so I'm going to do He-Man here. Come on. I look awesome. This game's like true life. Look at that, man. I'm like a parkour genius. I think I've landed on Mars. Uh-oh. I see a sign up ahead. Hopefully it doesn't say Julia. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 miles still. Ooh, boy, that's a lot of walking. Spacebar to climb over. Very pretty. Ooh. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. Of course we do. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh man, I've had the worst luck with knives today. Bucket gets kicked. Okay. Babia. Blah. Can't say that word. We can, but we won't. Dog. But you guys are too young to hear that with your childish ears. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Do we scare him away, or do we beat his face in? We're gonna beat his face in, because that's the way we roll. You don't mess with our dog and our girl. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes up before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. That's where there's a van where Melvin lives. 1984, plan to have kids, get waylaid by work. I think Julia's going to dump us here. She gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. We're going to be nice, because I'm a sensitive dude. We're going to say she can do it if she commutes back and forth. But listen, we know this is the end of it. If we tell her no, she's just going to leave us because we're too controlling. You'll ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Okay, things are going decent. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. Okay, now she's going crazy. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Uh-oh, she's got something wrong. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Well, we're sensitive. We care. We're going to tell her we need to talk to somebody. She's going to be upset a bit. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. That's tough. We'll keep it a secret for now. Wow, that looks like me, you know. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. I don't know if this girl should be traveling on her own. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. Shh, no, quiet kids. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. Hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. You get sad. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. I don't want to put a chair. I think that's rough. Maybe she needs to get out. Maybe there's a fire. She could start a fire. Yeah, I just started, Bubba. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. Uh-oh. He's starting to like Sheila. Uh-oh, kids. Ivan would be proud here. One night you are stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you that Julia's coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Now, we haven't even really started the main game yet, guys. You take it. The art style of this game. The music is very, very nice, very quiet, very peaceful. So this is, I believe, our new job. If people who don't know about Firewatch are going to learn what kind of job that is. It's pretty self-explanatory somewhat. Turn on the power. Okay. We have a generator? Oh, okay. Gotta get close to it.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello. Okay, we get the radio.
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So,
We're
what's
quite the
wrong with you?
talker.
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're probably out here because nobody back home can stand you. Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
Okay.
No.
Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's... Gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Thanks for playing. Day 1. So all that other stuff was just backstory.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
I don't want to answer the call.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, I saw that.
Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry
Clock
about it.
doesn't work.
That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Which way's west?
Fucking fireworks?
That's north.
I need you to confirm. Do you see them?
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that
You
really
said
my
it,
job?
lady.
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set them straight.
I'm gonna get my gun. I'm gonna go with this
Like,
one.
kick the shit out of him sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
Darn.
I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich.
Oh man, I want to fight.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
That's a great code.
Secure.
Shut up.
I like her. She cusses like a sailor. Alright, so... What did she say the rope was in? I wasn't even paying attention. Something that was locked. We can't take our backpack? We can pick up the pine cone. Why would I want to pick up a lot of this stuff? Hey, it won't let me pick the backpack up. It won't let me open the supplies. We'll just leave. Okay, so we keep the radio with us. Make sure you guys remember, there are no spoilers. Okay, that was a great way to go, people. Let's just take our time. I don't like that when I want to hit shift, it talks. I want to hit shift to run. I may have to look at the controls to see if there's a run key. Because if I see a bear and I need to run, NFS cache box 306. Okay. Boy, I can't even read this map. Okay, you can zoom in. Okay, so we got to follow the trail, 306 cache box straight ahead. We got this, people. Let's just see the controls here real quick. Is there a run key? Okay. R. Toggles jog. Is there just a jog button if I just want to jog? I don't see anything here that says just run. Doesn't seem like it does anything. I'm hitting spacebar. Okay, you can't do any of that. So maybe I can run now. There we go. Alright. We're getting close. Here it is. Here it is, people. We did it, Internet. Don't make me type 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Deal with whoever's setting off the fireworks. Oh, I'll deal with it. Says Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked hiking into the park, but let's get effed when I'm back. Okay, Dave. Okay, so I guess we're gonna copy this information. That's kind of cool. I like that. You can use a keyboard? Alright. Alright. Do I have to lock it? Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, they're probably by the lake. Let's just try this. Let's just try this. hear them punk kids launching out their fireworks. No regards for anything. Public safety. Probably drinking beer. 420 blazing it. DB's probably hanging out with them. All right, we're a talented person. We can do this. We got this. Let's rappel or rappel if you wish. We're pretty good at this.
No!
Oops. Okay. Man down. Need assistance?
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No,
My pride.
I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Okay, so that wasn't me. Alright, so we are here. Are we supposed to follow the red dot to the east? Okay, so we're not supposed to go that way. What's this say? Okay, that was helpful. Are we going the right way? Report meadow. Okay.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Okay, that's kind of what I'm doing. Do I still have to report the meadow?
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Okay, it sounds like music's getting loud. Oh. Ooh, whiskey.
Oh shit, Ferret are Irish.
I'm not a drinker, but
Probably don't need this in my life right now.
I don't get the point here. It's like, yes, I found beer. Fireworks.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not the maid.
That's right. Ooh, backpacks. Backpack! I can't do anything with them. Pretty sure I stomped it out. I'm hearing the music. They're 420 blazing it naked in the water. Uh-oh. I found I wish I could just turn it off. Forks Lookout.